Hey, what is up guys, this is Tiro back with another video on the Redmi Note 5 Pro, and today I'm gonna be showing you the Liquid Remix ROM based on Android Pie, and this is the latest build I guess, which is the 13th November 2018 build. And I have to say this build is super stable as of now, and the previous build which I have used did have some issues, but right now it's super fine. You do not need to worry about anything, and I have been using it for quite a long time, like a week maybe. So in my opinion this build is super smooth and super stable in terms of my day-to-day usage, and I have to say everything is running super smooth over here. The experience is really awesome, as you can see, and every animation and stuff is super cool. As you can see from the screen, I am using this Android Pie nav bar over here, and on the stock launcher side we have the quick step launcher which is running super fine too, and we have the Google Now cards to the left of the home screen, and you can just browse through it if you need to, and everything is there, like the tap to hold functionality over here is present. And let me go into the settings and show you. Though there are no home screen gestures and stuff, like the double tap to sleep and stuff is not there of course, but we do get quite a bit of customizations over here. Let me show you the quick settings panel over here. As you can see, it has some kind of circular ring over here. You can change this style from here. Let me show you from the settings and display. If you go into here, let's go into advanced. From here you have this quick setting tile over here, and you have this circle with trim option, dual toned circle and squircle with trim if you need to use that. So everything is there and all the customizations I like over here. And you have the accent color options too over here. As you can see, we have the material palette and the user requested colors over here, and the background color we have light, dark and black. So the UI over here is pretty customizable in my opinion. And we do get the tap to wake functionality too, which is the double tap to wake of the display, and double tap to sleep of the status bar is working super fine, as you can see. And let me show you the unlocking speed. As you can see, the unlocking speed with the fingerprint scanner is super fine, and you can even have face unlock too. But there is a bug: whenever you double tap to unlock the screen brightness becomes a little bit higher whenever you unlock the screen with fingerprint scanners. And as you can see, we have the brightness control from the status bar feature too over here, which I definitely like. Let's go into settings now and let me show you the customizations. And over here, as you can see, we have all the customizations almost you need in the Liquid launch. We have the ambient animation, buttons, gestures, keyboard, lock screen, misc stuff, navigation and notification, power menu and advanced reboot and stuff over there. Quick setting customizations present over here. Inside status bar we do have the battery bar, carrier label, clock customizations, status bar items, everything, almost everything is present over here, and you won't need to worry about the customizations because there are a lot of customizations present over here. Inside AOSP gestures you have the swipe up home button gesture, as you can see, and you can have this enable full screen gesture mode too if you need to. I don't know how it works, but yeah, that option is there. And you have the full screen navigation gestures too. If you want to use it, you can use it. Let me just show you. If you want to use it, you just enable it and disable this nav bar of Android Pie. Then you can just swipe up like this and it will go back, as you can see. So it even works with the navigation bar of Android Pie. So yeah, that's a cool thing. And screen of power button torch and stuff is there, and swipe to take screenshot, as you can see, it's there. So almost every customizations is present. We have the digital well-being with which you can track your daily usage. As you can see over here, the apps I have used, and it will show you that for how long I have used it today. So as you can see, mostly I used YouTube of course. So yeah, let me just show you the about section quickly. And by the way, we have camera to API by default on this ROM, but you don't get a camera to API toggle over here. But let me just show you the cameras. Well, over here you will get the Pixel 3 camera by default, which does have night mode and even MIUI camera. But in portrait mode with the MIUI camera you will get this green screen, but actually the portrait mode works fine, you don't need to worry. So that's it. So you get the MIUI camera or Mi A2's camera and Pixel 3 camera by default in this ROM. You don't need to do anything for this. And inside over here, inside system, let me go into about, and we do have the Liquid Remix OT update checker from here, and you can check for latest updates. And as you can see, this is the 13th November 2018 build, and the Liquid Remix version, as you can see, is 10.0.1. Let's go back, and inside Android version over here, as you can see, it shows the Liquid Remix logo up top and the Liquid Remix build number over here too, and Android version, of course, Android Pie. Let's go back, and the security patch is of latest November 5th 2018. The stock kernel over here is Dart Plus kernel. Here is the build number if you want to see. And let me go back, and on this ROM, if you want to connect the phone with PC and you want to access the storage, you have to go into developer options and go to default USB, then select this file transfer. Then you will have the file transfer capability with micro USB, so you don't need to worry. And just look at the fluidity of this ROM. I mean, it's super smooth. You don't need to worry at all regarding the performance. Let me open a few apps and show you the app open up speeds, and the animations you can see from the screen is super duper amazing in my opinion. This thing is running Android Pie pretty smooth. I do not have any kind of issues, and I have been using it for quite a long time now, like a week, and I have never faced any kind of issues. And if you notice closely, the Vaulty logo over here looks pretty amazing. It has the Liquid Remix logo and settings, then the LTE logo, of course this means Vaulty, and Vaulty works super fine too. And in call, let me just show you. As you can see, this is the in call UI over here, and the loudspeaker works super fine, everything works super fine, even the earpiece of course. And you can record calls by default from here. As you can see, you have the recording call option. So yeah, everything is present over here and works just fine. And what happened to my internet? I don't know. Well, let's open YouTube now, Instagram, and now let's open all the apps from memory. So as you can see, all the apps are in memory, so you don't need to worry about memory management at all. And you can of course switch between apps just like this, and it works super fine. As you can see, switching between apps are really smooth. And in my opinion, this is one of the best Android Pie ROMs with customization. And if you wanna go pure stock Android, go with Pixel Experience maybe. And with the ads of MIUI, I think you should not be staying with MIUI, so definitely switch to Android Pie. And if you wanna do that, just switch to this one with the Liquid Remix ROM, and this is just fine, and everything works super fine with this ROM in my opinion. And the fluidity of this ROM is really impressed me, and I am really liking this ROM. And in my opinion, you can definitely switch to this ROM if you wanna use this as your daily driver. You can definitely do it. And in terms of battery life, I have to say this is one of the best ROMs in my opinion. I have been getting 7 to 8 hours of screen on time depending on my usage. If I play games, then it's gonna be around 6 or 6.5 hours of screen on time per day. But otherwise, I have got around 7 to 8 hours of screen on time pretty much. So with this ROM, you can definitely last a full working day without any issues. Even if you travel a lot, it will definitely help you. The ROM is super smooth, of course I am saying it again and again, just because the fluidity definitely impressed me, and I can definitely recommend you guys using this ROM. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about this ROM, and I am pretty much liking it. Even the Google Pay and stuff works super fine right out of the box. You don't have to install Magisk for this, and this is just great. The ROM is super fine and everything works just fine without flashing Magisk. You get the Google Pay and stuff, and a lot of things are working super fine. You don't have to worry. The last update was a bit buggy, but right now you don't have to worry about anything. And even gaming performance is super fine with this ROM. And in terms of PUBG, you can play in HD settings. So gaming performance, daily driving performance, every bit of that is super smooth in this ROM. You don't have to worry. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's been it. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. This is Tiro from KD and Tech signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye now.